Hey everyone, welcome to this exciting course on Android Studio, the official integrated development environment for Android app development. If you are looking to build your own mobile apps, you are in the right place. Okay, just see what is Android Studio. So, Android Studio is a powerful software developed by Google specifically for creating Android applications. It provides all necessary tools from writing code to designing user interfaces and testing apps before they go live. So Android Studio is no that means this is developed by Google, and this is generally used for creating important apps and writing tools and designing its user interface and testing app before they go live. So when was Android Studio started? So where before Android Studio, and developers used Eclipse with a plugin called ADT, Android Development Tools. Then in May 23, the Google I/O Developers Conference. At the Google I/O Developer Conference, Google officially announced Android Studio as a better and more optimized solution for app development. Okay, so what is its history and evolution? So since its launch, Android Studio has gone through several updates and improvements. So let's take a quick look at its evolutions. So first in 2013, first version of Android Studio was announced based on IntelliJ IDE. So from 2013, Android Studio has started. Next 2014, the first stable version Android Studio 1.0 was released. Next 2017, Kotlin was introduced as an official programming language for Android development. Then in 2019, Jetpack Compose and more advanced tools for UI development were added. Then in 2022 and beyond, new versions continue to bring AI-powered coding assistance, better debugging tools, and improved performance. So now ChatGPT and another AI powered tools has been integrated with Android Studio also. Okay, so why should we learn Android Studio? So actually, now there are more than 70% of mobile devices worldwide run on Android. So there is mainly two platform, Android and Apple. So for Apple, there is Mac OS and its iOS system for mobile apps. So, but see, 70% of mobile devices run on Android. So this has more career opportunity also because everyone will use app and everyone uses mobile app devices. No person you can find out any without any mobile. So in his mobile he or she will use only apps now. So that means learning Android development can open doors to exciting career opportunities and even allow you to create your own apps. So after learning Android Studio app development, you can create your own apps and you can what upload on Play Store, and through that is also another source of income, and you can do works and other projects also. So what is Android Studio used for? So what exactly is Android Studio used for? Just let's break it down. First, mobile app development. So Android Studio is go-to tool for building Android apps, whether it is for games, social media, finance, or productivity. So for gaming, also mobile apps are developed. Social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, finance like we use Zerodha, and another what apps also for mobile banking we use on all the apps. Next is UI UX design. It helps developers design beautiful and responsive users interfaces with XML and Jetpack Compose. So through Android Studio, you can design your pages more attractive and more responsive. Debugging and testing with built-in emulators and debugging tools, Android Studio helps fix errors before an app goes live. So if there is some error in the app, you have to debug that one also now. Without any error and testing, you can't directly upload the app on Play Store, or you can make it live. So you have to do debugging and fix the errors. Next is integration with cloud and APIs. Developers can connect apps to cloud services like Firebase, Google Maps, and REST APIs. So actually we will see how API are used, and we can use API to connect with server and another Google Maps and Firebase. So Google Map has also its own API, and Firebase is like its database. Next is a smart AI and machine learning. With TensorFlow Lite and ML Kit, Android Studio lets developer create AI powered apps. And we will see how we can use AI powers to create more easy and responsive apps very fast. So, see some real world examples. So now let's look at some real world apps built using Android Studio. So WhatsApp, as everyone of you use WhatsApp now. So this is one of the most popular messaging apps in the world, built using Android Studio and Java Kotlin. Kotlin. Instagram, this social media giant, runs seamlessly on Android devices thanks to Android Studio. Uber and Lyft. So these are some riding sharing apps. Ola also, and these apps integrate real-time location tracking, all developed with Android Studio. Next, Google Pay and banking apps. So secure transactions. Many finance apps are built using Android Studio. Mobile games. So many mobile games are developed in Android, like PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile. So high-performing game apps use Android Studio for development and optimization. Next, e-commerce apps uh, for online shopping. Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, all are developed in Android Studio for better UI designs and seamless transactions. So why should you learn Android Studio? So as you can see, Android Studio is behind some of the biggest apps in the world. So learning Android Studio can open doors to careers in app development, freelance opportunities, and even allow you to build your own startup. So in this course, this will take you step by step through Android Studio from setup to building your first app. So just make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, we'll see in the next lesson. Now let's see about some introduction to Android Studio. So what is Android Studio? Android Studio is the official integrated development environment (IDE) for Android app development, developed by Google. It provides tools for designing, coding, testing, and debugging Android application efficiently. So through Android Studio, we develop Android app and do its designing, coding, and other works for Android application. So see this process of installing Android Studio. So just visit this website download.android.com. Go on this website, and from here you can download Android Studio. Just click here and see. So if you click here, download Android Studio Meerkat. So this is the most updated version of Android Studio, and if I click and just click on read all, so I've already downloaded. So you have to just click with here according to this one. So I have Mac, so it is giving option for MacBook. So Mac with Apple chip I have, so Mac with Apple chip, if I click, then it will be downloaded, and after downloading I have to install. I have already have downloaded, so I am not going to download again. So okay, let's see, fine, and I have already installed. So if any problem, I can tell how to install, no worry. Okay, so you have to install and follow the setup wizard. It is simple process to install, nothing much to do. I just saw Android Studio version here. See, this is the installed Android Studio, and what here it is telling, install and follow the setup wizard. Install required SDK and tools. So SDK is here. So see here tools, and there is SDK manager. So here you have to download all the required SDK tools from here. Whatever is required, you have to download from here. Okay, so some of the version of Android SDK tools I have already installed. So whatever is installed, it's visually here installed, and if you want to install another versions, you can just check here and see. I've checked this is not installed. If I click on OK, then it will be installed. So whatever is updated, it will shown here, and SDK platforms. So I am using Android 15, and this is a vanilla cream. So this is all things for Android 15 is installed in my system. Okay. So if I just click any updates, then if I have not installed anything, and if I select that one, then it will install, it will start to install that one. This is 74.9 MB data, so it will be installed. After that, this one we can put in background also. Here it's written, okay, finish, it is installed. Nice. So it's done here. And what is next one? So required SDK and tools you have to install. So I will just start new project. Okay, just start new project. Okay, so I will go in file, and here new project will start, and just empty project I select, any empty project. And next one I just give this name tutorial, Android tutorial. Okay, Android underscore also tutorial. So also do in lowercase, and only underscore is available there. You can't put another symbols for its name. So Android tutorial is its name, and I am using minimum SDK API 28, Android 9. Android 9 is the minimum version. So till Android 9, that means above Android 9, all the devices in this Android will run. Okay, so below Android 9, some some apps will not work for this Android application. Okay, so just finish here, and after clicking on finish, what it will do, it will import some important Gradle projects, imported some files by this one. If I click here, see here it is showing importing Android tutorial Gradle projects. So this is its a starting page, but it's not final. So it will install completely, and then it will show the complete project folder structure. So let's wait for this importing, and then I will show it's after importing is complete, then its final structure. So let's see, import has been completed. So now see, this is the folder structure, Android break, Android, then inside app, and inside app there is project structure manifests. So whatever important what applications requirements are there, it will be given here. Okay, so we will see whatever requirements are there, it will shown here. Okay, so applications activity, allow backup, and see Android, its name is there, exported label theme, and allow backup, it's true, data extraction rules, full backup content, icon, what is its app launcher icon, see this is icon symbol, label, Android tutorial, its name, round icon, its round icon, support RSTL, true, theme, and target API, on which API it will run, 31. Okay, and then this is main structure and Kotlin and Java. So this project I will do in Kotlin language. It is similar to Java, and Kotlin is also easier than Java. Okay, so nothing too much worry. And this is the main activity .kt. So this is the main function, that means main class file, and this program will run, then its app will be visual. Okay, so whatever code I will write down here, no, that will be visual on the main app. So just run this app. Before running, you have to add some devices here. So I have already added one device. I just select another device. Okay, it's already added one device, so I want to add one more device. So I just click here. No, 1 second. Running devices, pair no device, travel device connection. I think I can add from here. Tools, device manager. Yeah. So from device manager, you have to do what? You have to create virtual device. Just click here, and from here, for what? For phone I have to use, and which phone? Let's select medium phone. Okay, and then next medium phone, and this API Android 15. Okay, fine. See, its size has been given for medium phone. Android system manager with SDK extensions. No need to select and other things. Just let's finish this one. So after that, now this virtual device will be visible here. Previously, one virtual device is there, so I can select. See, it should be visible here. See, so if I just run on this program, just run this Android Studio Android program. So it is connecting to emulator. Just wait for some time because I have installed new medium phone, new emulator. Previously this emulator was there. I have just added this medium phone emulator, so it will take some time in starting. So it is building its Gradle. Okay, till that time I just saw it's some other structure. So these are some Android test file, and this is example unit test file. Okay, so till here, and this is res. So some whatever driver files, map files, and value and accelerated resources. So this is res means whatever resources there for. So driver resources like this, just open its code now. So this is XML file for actually in driver you can add any image or any what assets, vector assets, or any icon like that. So everything will be added inside driver. And this is what I see launcher. So this is generally the image or launcher image. Okay, and values, this is for color values. Whatever color you will use, it will be visible here. A string value, so some string value that like that name, it will be visible here. And themes, whatever themes you will use, it will be visible here. And xml code, this is for backup. So we will see what are xml code and how we will use values and map and drivers. So at first let's wait for this emulator to complete its finish the execution. So it is, I think, finished. Okay, waiting for target devices to come online. Login app, click to. Okay, what it is doing, waiting for all target devices to come online. Okay, so just see here some what menus here. So file, inside file there is what new project. You can start from there. You can import project from another sources like GitHub. You can start new project from here, import project. New activity, you can start new fragment or new whatever file type. Now you can start from here. You can open if any project you have created already from here, open folder, that one like that. I will see another structure, another what whatever is the process for all the menus. Till that time, see, this emulator is ready now. So this program is for hello world only, so it is visible only hello world. So like see here it is written hello name, and so this name is for world. And no, sorry, Android. Name is for Android. No, name is here, see, Android. So hello Android, it's written there. So this is the main, just a starting program of this hello world. Okay, so like this your first initial program has been set up for any Android app development. And after that you can update this project, and accordingly I will tell slowly whatever its other attributes and functionalities for all the resources like that. And whatever its say Gradle script. So Gradle script, just open this one. So main plugins will be visible here. One more important Gradle scripts. Yeah, this is important Gradle scripts. See everything, whatever is dependencies, whatever is your main requirement, Just see Android namespace plugins, namespace compile SDK, on which SDK you have to compile this one. This is your main app project name, like will be this one, com.example.androidstudio. This is your application ID, minimum SDK required, target SDK 35, version code. This is first time you are running. If you want updated app, whatever you see on Play Store, no, every time you have to update your app, so its version changes like that. If you update, and so next time you can change its version. Okay, so accordingly its version will be updated, and version name 1.0, so 1.1 like that, or 2.0, whatever you change the version you can update here. Test instrument, this is build type. Okay, compile option, Kotlin option, and these are dependencies, whatever important dependency it's written there. So as we will run more program and we will start working, so we will add dependency accordingly. Okay, so this is the main build.gradle. After adding any dependencies, I have to synchronize that one from here. There will be synchronize option. From after that we can synchronize here. Okay, so these are the main important files. And see, we have seen here in manifest.xml. So there is the essential app information such as permission, activities, and app components already seen, and main activity.kt. So the main logic file that control app behavior. So all the app behavior will be for the code for its app behavior or complete app, whatever we want to see, whatever we want to do inside the app, its logic will be written here. Actually we can create another files, and we can integrate all those files, but it is the home page like that. From here the what control of all the pages will be there through this main activity.kt file. So we have created our first app. Okay, so this is emulator, and we can put it outside also. Okay, we can select device here also. See, there are two devices here because there are two devices, medium phone API. And if we want to put this emulator separate, so see, like this we can do what, here, so there is no option. Some group tests remove from sidebars. Okay, so it is removed, but if we run here now, it will be visible there. So just run again, so see where it is. So it will again come here. Okay, and if you want to put this one separate, then go in setting, where is setting, Android setting. Okay, and here you have to search emulator. I can't see emulator. Okay, just search here emulator. Okay, it's come here, and then just see, this check is the launch in the running device tool window. So if I uncheck this one, so see what is this one, launch in the running device tool window. When the setting is enabled, virtual devices launch from device manager or when running on app will appear in the running devices tool window. Otherwise, virtual device will launch in a standalone Android emulator application. Virtual devices launched from the running devices window will always appear in that window regardless of these settings. Okay, so just uncheck, apply, and click OK. Just say no. I run again. It's still running. Okay, it is showing here now. I close previous one, hide. our device is running here, okay, on medium phone. So I just want to see that one. I want to remove this one because both emulators are visual here only. So just you can drag this one and this one. So device from view mode, and if I want to, no, it is visual like this. So I want to remove this one. Close tab, okay, this is closed. So only this one is visual now, okay. So this is for this code. Okay, so this emulator is like this. So this is like complete Android app, no? See, Android mobile app you have seen. So you just see like this Android mobile phone. It's everything is like Android mobile phone. This is like a stock Android where nothing has been. See, there is no more extra apps. Only all the Google apps are there. And this is the our app which we have just created tutorial one. So hello Android, we have just printed out here.